What do you do when they don't have the panda eyes? Don't think you're gonna draw it on the bear.
Yes. Ooh, more cola.
Quantum, Victory,
And then bottles.
Nuka-Cola, Cherry.
So let's see.
Ooh, was that alcohol?
It might be. It was. Speaking of which.
When's the last time you took a drink?
It's now.
If no panda is shooting face. I don't think that's gonna help. Ooh, beer.
I think it's my... is it... Yep, that's beer. Okay, I was thinking it might just be a bottle.
You think I wouldn't be able to tell the difference?
Sometimes it is hard and it is dark right now. And now we're on the roof. Fiddling.
Oh. Oh, goody. There's a Mr. Gutsy somewhere. Huh.
Frag grenades. Ooh, Scab, issue number 1. Increases speech challenge success chance. I love the artwork for this.
You know what's funny to me is the fact that it kind of looks like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, and that's a Mr. Handy Fuel. I wonder if that would explode given the right conditions.
Well,
There we go.
that's one way to deal with it. I'm trying to remember. One area does have booze. Or more booze than any other. And I can't remember what area that was.
Ooh, we can open a Nuka-Cola lunchbox.
Ooh, and get a quantum.
An ice-cold one, somehow. That's kind of weird.
It actually had some, dry ice in it. Yeah, gonna run with that.
Okay.
Ooh, bullets.
Yes, and the right kind. Who's crying over there?
I think that's Freddy. Freddy! Freddy!
So there should be another Star Core in here somewhere.
Yeah, that was totally Freddy. Hello, Alex. Oh, you brought me a hair tie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Thank you. You gave me a hair tie. Aren't you sweet? I mean, you've totally chewed it and caught your claws on it in obviously multiple places.
Nice.
Nice work, boss.
But, yeah.
Identify yourself. Law abiding.
Identify yourself for the Constitution.
I actually kind of want to pick up Guardians of the Galaxy 1 now and rewatch it.
Do we not have it?
Somehow I don't think we do.
Hold on a second.
We fail as nerds.
Well, no, it's different kinds of nerding out, okay? No, stop that. Now I have to sit there and pull up another thing, because if we bought it, it's going to be on our...
Ooh, moonshine.
Good, that'll get you nice blackout drunk.
I've never had moonshine. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything.
I doubt it.
Nice.
Well, we did not purchase it. Why would you buy it in 3D? That's a stupid fucking gimmick, and everybody knows it.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, apparently we don't have it. I've never been blackout drunk either, B-man, to be quite honest. Oh, did you want me to throw... Is that what this is? Did I mention the fact that Alex plays fetch? Yeah.
He's a very fetching cat.
He's a very fetching cat. And not like... Okay, why are you dragging a body?
Because one of the modules we need is in here somewhere next to a dead trader.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Might be back here. Ah, there it is. I want to make sure that they didn't end up laying on it.
Well, let's see. Of the fun ways that we've gotten drunk, there was I got drunk the night before we got married, and I threw up in a glass. Quite ladylike, by the way.
Oh, yes.
It was quite posh. So that was one.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. There was that New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
At
Some of our friends.
at a friend's house.
Well, nothing to it now but to go and explore
there's-
some of the other parts of the park.
Unidentified intruder detected. Unidentified intruder detected.
You're ruining the Nuka-Cola in the bot.
You deserve that, Gage.
Cross.
I didn't shoot him in the back. He ran into my bullets.
You know something? There's a thing called line of fucking fire. Huh?
Come on, put up a good fight.
You know something, Gage? Shut up. Shut up before I beat you.
Ooh, legendary Protectron Guardian. And there's a Mr. Frothy running around somewhere.
Engaging.
Somewhere upstairs, I think.
No worries, I'll find you.
You do that, Gage.
If you shoot me, I will hurt you.
Shoot me, I will end you.
I can do this all day.
So much rage.
Height requirement.
Please take cover until the
That was Mr.
intruder
Frosty,
has
right?
been
Not Mr.
eliminated.
Frothy.
I don't know. It might be Mr. Santorum.
Hello, Mr. Santorum. Yeah, Twitch sometimes gives us all problems.
I wouldn't say Twitch has issues. It has subscriptions.
Oh no, it's got series.
Okay, and
Oh, okay.
can pull this star core out.
We can apparently get free cat food.
I'm a fan of this. Cats are expensive to feed.
How do I do this? Give me. Oh, wait, really? When is this good till? The 14th. Well, guess the fuck what?
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
See, I love going through my my email and not just deleting everything.
True. Looking out at the rain.
Yeah. All the rain they've been telling us we would get all day. And it waits until after 8 o'clock to show up.
Mm.
Swear to God, it's always late to the party.
This place is a little bit of a mess to the point where you're sitting here going, where even am I? And where are
What the
thi-
fuck am I even in? Rascal.
This is the third
No.
time, buddy.
No. Get down. Come on, buddy.
I might have actually... Oh, shit.
Good news. Oh, good. Rascal's probably gonna go into hiding now. He heard. He heard thunder. Wait, you totally took off her leg.
Yeah, that's why she's not moving. Oh, there's another one over here.
You sure that's right up Main Street? Well, I think one might be stuck on those creepily twitching branches.
Almost certainly.
You're probably right, B-Man. It probably did come from your direction.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Caprio and Bonnet will begin in approximately 15 minutes.
Okay.
I
Make
heard
it-
a dick shot.
That's a fair description.
Fight.
Is that the... Okay. Gage, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's special.
Well, there's a reason why he only has one eye.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
It shouldn't.
Okay, so somehow I wandered into a different area of the park than I wanted to be at. That's how this place is. You will sit there and find...
You will wander from one location, think that you're going to another location, and then end up back in the same location you just left, and be like, how the fuck did this?
Yeah,
Did you check that Nuka machine?
I didn't, but I'm quite happy with my amount of colas.
Well,
right
no,
now.
I was wondering if they had any of the different kind of colas.
Nobody's
Anyway.
worried. Okay, this is the one I wanted to go to Nuka Galaxy. Yeah, B-Man is completely like a real amusement park.
Yeah, except for the fact that a real amusement park usually has things that, you know, direct you to one thing or another. And you don't have to try to figure out how the fuck to get up to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have to figure out which side of the ride the thing is located on, you know, like the entrance. But they usually have a big fucking sign over it saying, enter here for, you know,
X, Y, or
X,
Z.
Y, or Z.
Ooh, right away.
So, I know some people who are really bad with maps.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Hey, I don't say I'm the best person with a map. But if you can get me pointed north, hell, I used to be able to map a. Now, don't put me on a topography map. That's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You will easily get me turned around with that. But you put me on. You tell me, you know, you hand me a map. I can find where I am, and I can find where I wanted to go,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, figure out how to get there. So,
Calling on Cola 5 is under attack.
Yeah, so this is...
Boss, can we talk now?
Oh, sure.
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say,
That whole thing with Coulter. I know we talked about it some, but it could be a sore spot between us, yeah? I mean, here I went and turned on the overboss. Who's to say I wouldn't do it again?
I'm hoping you're smart enough not to screw with me.
No, see, that's what I'm trying to say. Look,
You're not that
Coulter
smart?
was a piece of shit. I've been real clear about that with you. But that was all on me. I'm the one who talked him into being overboss in the first place.
actually, Gage is the least
If
of
you're
your
gonna tell me you
concerns.
shoved a hand up his ass and turned him into a human puppet, I don't want to hear it.
Shit, man. Vivid imagination. Right there. I thought Coulter was what this operation needed. Big, strong, didn't take shit from nobody. The gangs would fear and respect him. And he'd listen to me. I've used all my years of experience to help him run things. But he was stubborn, let shit go to his head. Ain't the first time I've seen it, honestly, but it was one of the worst.
Put a big dumb idiot in charge. What could possibly go wrong?
I gave him too much credit. I could admit that. One thing I've learned over the years, being
One
the
thing with
guy
Gage
in charge
is that-
also means you're the guy with the biggest target on your back. Whether it's another gang looking
He's
to take
the-
whatever
he's
you
the-
scraped
in some ways,
together,
the
or
biggest
some punk
dumbass.
thinking he
Yeah.
knows better than the boss, there is always someone gunning for you. I don't want that target on me, but if I can be the guy just behind the guy in charge, well, that suits me just fine.
So the
If I
second
got
in
his
line?
ear, I can steer things in a direction that benefits me and usually everyone else.
Gage, if you think I'm gonna let you get behind me and steer me anywhere,
Oh, come on, boss. I'm being serious here for once. You ain't like Colton. That's what I'm getting at. You ain't like the other raiders I've run with. So far, you make a pretty damn good overboss. And it's been fun running with you. I'm just saying. I'm starting to be glad we teamed up is all. All right, fuck it. You know what I'm getting at.
You did put this
Let's
up
get
on
going.
stream, right? Okay.
And that was Gage's first.
Apparently, he really likes you.
Oh, come on.
There's the Mr. Frothies. No, it was Frothies. Oh my god, it is Mr. Santorum.
Eyes up.
Well, I think... I think you got their attention.
Don't leave anything behind. If you can help.
You know, Gage, get the hell out of my way. Ooh, a trash can.
They might have a trash panda in it.
Oh, we can hope. We are never sleeping with Gage, says B-Man.
That's fair. Do you have any idea how many STDs he probably has?
Do you have any idea how many of the freaking individuals from various groups he's probably had sex with? Actually, wait a minute. That would be 0. Actually, he's a sure bet.
Yeah, that's true.
Gage is a sure thing.
Did that thing just shoot like a rocket at me?
Maybe? See,
Maybe
it's
all
orange. It's orange. I will not imagine that. I asked, can you imagine, not would you? Or imagine with me here. I'm just saying. I was not suggesting that you should.
But you weren't suggesting they shouldn't.
Hey, I'm not your mother. That's not my business. You imagine what you want to. Because I only hear what I want to. I'm thinking about cats now.
What the hell did Gage dislike?
I don't know. I don't know. What did you do?
I ate some food and drank some alcohol.
You might not like alcohol.
Citizens will not be
You and me.
Let's go. The launch pad is just up ahead. Get to your ship.
Baby,
No, they got hella defense.
I'm
Yep.
Nuka Girl. Ace
Nuka
Pilot.
Girl.
You
Ace
ready
Pilot.
for your first
You know who she kind of dresses like?
Hmm?
Stick with me,
Uh,
and we can take on the galaxy.
She kind of dresses like, oh
Got a colony to defend.
crap. Lana.
Oh, okay. I see it.
They dress the same way. I'm
Fair enough.
not saying anything. Just,
Or maybe he didn't like the Yao Guai ribs I ate? I don't even know.
hey, don't ask me.
Me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Ah, Mr. Handy Greeter. Gone psycho.
Galactron Sentinel.
Oh, come on.
full of violence.
Oh, that
Gage
thing-
doesn't like alcohol. Gage gets benched. I'll be honest, I didn't see him dislike when you drank alcohol the first time.
Oof, if I can get in here, there's a,
There's a door. There's this, at least one star core.
yep, but there doesn't appear to be a door over here, so it's gotta be... Me! That's who!
You, Mr. handy greeter. Don't you get handsy now.
Oh, nice. That was beautiful.
I just watched a Mr. Handsy, or Handy, go quap?
Yep.
Please watch your step as you exit the boarding area.
You know, can I just make the observation that in many ways the Nuka-Cola, and perhaps this is obvious, the Nuka-Cola machines are just impractical to like the nth degree.
Oh, that's fair.
Really, they can't hold more than 4 sodas in an amusement park.
Yep.
Essentially, you have to have one person whose job is to walk around refilling the cooling unit with soda.
Okay, we just turned the ride lighting on. Mr. Handy, why are you British?
Why are you going on about Queen and Country? You live in here, fool. Gage, we are not riding the ride. I don't care how much you want to.
I mean, also, we don't have main power on, so...
Please make sure all subjects are secured before boarding the ride.
Commander Astro Gutsy.
Check yours.
Check over to the right.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Please watch your step as
Always
you
best to
exit the
check.
boarding area.
Somebody threw away a Nuka Cherry.
Ooh, Star Core.
That's, what, 3?
That's the first one in here, but I've found like 6 total.
Okay, see, I have not been paying attention to your numbers.
And this is just all kinds of...
Creepy and shit.
Yep.
This is the reality of anyone who has to do maintenance on a... Well, you know, this reminds me, so we watched something the other day that somebody was at Disney World, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they went on It's a Small World ride, and they were taping it, you know, and they're vloggers, so no biggie.
Aliens!
These aliens! Are they... Oh, that was just creepy, actually, because their bodies were turned around.
Yeah.
God. I get the bad shivers from that, like the creepy... Ugh. Anyway. So, yeah, so they went on the It's a Small World ride, and you know, it just put me in mind. Back in high school, we went to we went to Disney World. This was back in the 90s. And we went to Disney World, and it was all well and good, nothing, you know, catastrophic or anything like that. But I had a couple friends. One of them was my friend. One was was in the band with me. Well, actually, both of them were in the band with me, but one of them was in my section and one wasn't. The one who wasn't in my section was my friend. The one who was in my section, well, he was just an ass, but whatever. And I kind of felt bad for them because they got stuck on the It's a Small World ride for 2.5 hours. And
Men have gone mad for less.
Yeah, and you know, they sat there and they were stuck in this ride with It's a Small World playing, and I think where it was is like they were in a place where they like, couldn't actually touch the ground. So it's not like they could get out and walk out. But it's like everything, like the whole thing went down except for the music. So for like 2 hours, they had to sit there on the It's a Small World ride as they tried to fix it. I kind of felt bad for them.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I mean, really, it's kind of hard not to feel just a little bit bad for somebody who went to Disney World and just had 2 hours of their time stolen by It's a Small World. Because they were going on at once, you know. And yeah, that was...
I mean, I sympathize with Scar on that one.
Oh?
Oh, remember when in The Lion King, where I think Zazu started singing "It's a Small World"? And Scar was just like, "Stop that infernal racket,"
I don't remember
or
that.
something like that. I just know he was not a fan.
Well, I don't know that it was. I think it was.
Or he might have been started singing something else, and then he switched to "It's a Small World."
No, he went to. He went to singing "I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts."
Sweet.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
No lock. Boss, what do you want?
Yeah, see?
It's a small world.
Okay.
After all.
Anything but that.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in the road. Once more, once somebody with your hand. Never meant to do this to Musa. What did you say? Nothing. You know the law. Never, ever mention that name.
That sure was fun.
I'm the king. Yes, sire, you are the king. Well, I only mentioned it to illustrate the differences in your royal managerial approach.
Yeah, he doesn't like me drinking. The fuck?
But yeah, so, okay, so that was what? Disney World and Disneyland are very different. But I've only been to Disney World, and it was when I was a teenager. And I wasn't with my family. It was glorious. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but they're tedious.
Let's see.
Yeah, sorry. Since Dave brought up the whole "It's a Small World," I couldn't remember if that was actually what was in that. So I was watching the clip of Zazu singing to Scar. That's what the noise was in the background. Also, yeah, fuck you, Gage, because you.
Oh, between all the things we're killing and
You-
all the locks we're picking, it'll probably work out pretty quickly.
You teetotaling bastard.
Like, seriously, can't a man have a drink? Not
Apparently
according to
not,
Gage.
according to Gage. Fucking teetotaler. In a game. In a fucking game. You want to be a teetotaler in real life? That's your business.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there one on the bottom of their spaceship?
Well, it makes sense. You don't want to have that big blind spot in the middle there, do you?
If there's anything up where that actual blind spot would be that couldn't be picked off by the things on the side, yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably a fucking bat. Or a bird.
Let's see if Gage actually tries to follow me over here and
Hasn't he done that in the past?
falls off of this thing.
What was that person called? There's a duffel bag.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. I thought it was a duffel person. I was like, I've never seen one of those before.
Okay, is Gage gonna fall off?
He's gonna make you fall off.
Might be tempted to give him a little push. I mean, we're just basically running around backstage behind the thing now.
Since B-Man says, I can't stand Gage, I've been watching Nun Piece to not have to look at his useless ass face. Fair enough,
Ooh,
I
an
suppose.
elevator.
Oh, goody. There's more activated, Adhana.
Robots.
Yeah.
We'll go with robots.
That's it.
I was gonna go with something along the lines of, you know, like murder bots.
Oh,
Well, we don't really have... Wait, is there a button to push?
on the other side.
Mother clucking son of a
Yeah.
biscuit hammer. Oh, is that what they're talking about when they say living the dream?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Oh, we really are getting some nice rain now.
Well, considering we've been... the ground has been a wee bit parched. Oh, doesn't this bring you back? Bring you back to something. I'm not sure what.
I don't
Wait,
know what's
is this
shooting
the-
at me or where.
Wait, is this the place that to your left is, that in one of these rooms there's a, isn't there a place that has a bunch of fucking, aliens in a shootout?
That might be what just happened.
I pause. Hell, Twitch. I pause for less than a second and I have to watch a 10-second ad just because I have to suffer this shitty touchpad. Why?
Yeah, this is pretty much the last part of the game, B-Man. Is this park.
Yeah, this park is it.
It was the last piece of DLC released as well.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Please hold it right there.
There is a sentry
Oh, I
bot.
see him.
Well, that's fairly standard. Whether it's there or not.
Oh, he's busy fighting,
Aliens.
well, if he's busy doing that... I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage.
Oh, he can climb stairs now. Great.
And now he has no more functioning legs.
Well, it is the end of the game. By the time you get to this, you are a little bit, let's get it done. You know, if you're... And there's a star core.
Mm-hmm. That's my reward. I'm just happy because he's got like 60 rounds of
It's 5.56.
for me. And in some ways, I guess they're kind of getting kind of whimsical at this point. I love all the destroyed alien bodies.
What's creepy about the alien bodies? Could you harvest that flower?
Sure.
Okay. Because the the legs don't move. It's only the torso. So it spun around, and the reason why I say this is because those two that were in a room by themselves, their legs were pointed towards the wall, and their torsos were not. Which is just kind of creepy.
Did I just hear...
What?
I just saw something.
What?
Oh, something I'd forgotten about.
What?
There's an Institute Courser running around in here. There was a quest from like ages ago sending us after a Courser. And this is where he was at.
Wait, he been waiting here for you this whole time?
Pretty much.
Shit, man. Talk about bringing your work home with you. Straight up Main Street.
I shot him in the ass multiple times. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about this quest.
Report back to Pam. Oh. Sorry, that's
Meanwhile,
still
we
just
gained a
funny.
level.
So what are you gonna go with this time? You murdered a buttocks.
Repeatedly, I murdered buttocks. Okay, I've maxed out that one. You know what? Let's put another point in Ricochet.
You're gonna do Ricochet? Well, you've got the full impact of the through the wall. So
Yep, and
yeah.
the Grim Reaper Sprint. And I think I've maxed out my... Or I can do more Bloody Mess.
It's up to you.
Yeah, Bloody Mess it is.
I think we can call him Lieutenant Dan, and you shot him directly in the buttocks.